You are now tuned in to IMG Radio, Rangas Resort and Casino, West Marion, Mexico.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of IMG Radio. I'm DJ Frizzo, and we have Kelsey T with the T here. And today we have a special guest. Everybody give it up for Shannon Dixon. How you doing,
guys.
Shannon?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Welcome, Shannon. We're glad to have you here with us today. What inspired you to get into the community like this health fair?
Okay, so I am actually the coordinator for the Lincoln County Community Health Council, right? And we make sure that our community members in Lincoln County and Mescalero have access to care. And so when this idea of this health fair first started, it was back in 2011, and we realized that there was something missing. And that what was missing is a one-stop shop for not only our employees, but our community to be able to go on a Saturday, get a mammogram, get your free flu shot, find out what resources we have here locally and close in our region, and be able to do that on a Saturday where you don't have to miss work, you don't have to, schedule that appointment. It's just a convenience for your health.
Wow, that's really awesome.
Awesome. Shannon, for this particular health fair, what do you hope people take away from attending this health fair?
Well, I hope they take away and realize that we have these resources and access to some of these providers here locally. We will have Lincoln County Medical Center here. They're going to be having 9 different booths talking about the resources that they have, the new services that they're providing. We're going to have over 65 vendors here with different resources, equine therapy, we'll have occupational therapy, there's changes coming for Medicaid, we'll have that information there. I just hope that they walk away learning this information, realizing that we have these services locally, and if we don't have them locally, we can get them to where they need to be, like through CHR and through like Mescalero IHS, the referral program will be here. So I just hope that it's just a successful event for them.
Awesome.
Shannon, what is the theme for this year's health fair, and why was that theme chosen?
Okay, so this year the theme is Empowering Wellness, Your Health, Your Power. And that is just exactly what the title says, is taking your health into your hands. And we can do that through prevention. Going to this health fair, we're doing free blood pressure check, we're checking blood sugar, free flu shot. And so there's a lot of screenings that is happening for free at this health fair. We're having mental health screenings, and so prevention is the key. And if we can take advantage of our health, there's also going to be a nutrition booth there, how much sugar certain drinks have, the negative impacts that sugar can have on our health, and just trying to take a more initiative in controlling our health, because we want to live long, we want to be healthy, we want to be able to enjoy our grandkids eventually. And so by doing this, it's taking advantage and empowering our wellness. So
Great, thank you for that.
yeah.
Awesome. Shannon, what are some of the biggest health challenges that you see in our community, and how does this health fair address those challenges and help?
Well, I think the biggest thing is access to care. Even a lot of people struggle with transportation. Being kind of rural, it's hard to go 3 hours to Albuquerque, to a bigger city, to be able to have these, see these doctors. And so just having that access to care, letting them know the services that they need are here locally, whether that be in Lincoln County, whether that be in Mescalero, and even Alamogordo, which is only 45 minutes away. So I think that's the biggest thing, is the access to care, and just encouraging people to eat healthier, to make these smarter choices. Get out there and have physical activity. They say, I heard this the other day, that sitting is like the new smoking, meaning that a lot of us, we don't realize that. We sit in our offices 8 to 10 hours a day, and the negative impacts that that's having on our health is just really bad. And it doesn't make up to say, well, I go to the gym for an hour afterwards. It's having that activity throughout your day, making time, setting an alarm to say, I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk for 10 minutes, for 5 minutes, and just even doing a stretch. So I think having these information and just letting people know that we need to take advantage of some of these services now. And a lot of these services are free. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. So.
Absolutely. All right.
Shannon, can you highlight some of the services that will be at the health fair?
Yeah, so we're going to have Assured Imaging there doing on-site mammograms, and this is something that we really hope our community members take advantage of. And I don't want to just say ladies, because men can get mammograms as well. This is a free service. They do accept insurance, but if you don't have insurance, we have a fund that will take care of that. So we do encourage everybody to make an appointment through assuredimaging.com. But if you're not able to make the appointment and you forget and you remember that day, you can still walk up and we will get you scheduled for a mammogram. Our goal is to turn nobody away for a mammogram that day. They will be there from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and we hope we're booked with those mammograms. We also have the blood drive there, so you can come donate blood. We're offering the free flu shots. Again, convenient. You don't have to show your insurance. You just come and you get your flu shot. And another really special organization or program that will be there is equine therapy. And equine therapy is very important because if you are not if traditional therapy doesn't work for you, let's try equine therapy. Adults, children, they're more likely to open up and have conversations when they are in the presence of an animal, whether that be a horse, whether that be a dog, whether that be a cat. For example, if a child pets a cat, that cat's gonna start purring, right? And in exchange it brings a smile to their face. It's like a safe type of exchange of love, right? Same with like a dog, they're gonna waggle the tail. A horse is gonna pick its ears up, it's gonna lean into you. And so just having the non-traditional therapy, I feel that is awesome.
Awesome, I love that.
That's great, Shannon. With all these great services y'all are offering at the health fair, how can people take these services and turn them into a daily habit for themselves for maybe the whole year? Or
yeah, so something that we're going to also offer is we're going to have a tent on the patio, and we're going to have like different exercise demonstrations, and we're going to have even provide you with like a workout for different levels. So say you're like a very beginner and you're just wanting, because I struggle. If I go to a gym, it's overwhelming for me. And I see all these machines and I'm like, I don't know what to do. It's intimidating. So we're gonna actually create some workouts for different levels, whether that be beginner, whether that be intermediate, even an expert level. I know that they're gonna provide some demonstrations on proper form, like how to properly do a bench press or how to do a squat. Because a lot of times we could be in there, we could be working out and we're just doing it all wrong, and then we wonder why like our back's hurting or something. Some of the education that we're gonna have on nutrition, just making that one change, you know, like maybe instead of having that sugary cereal, you change that out with something a little bit more healthier. Maybe instead of drinking whole milk, you change that to 1%. Just learning these different daily habits that will have a long-term impact, and just the value of exercising and movement. You know, you can do people are like, well, I don't really like to exercise. You can do a workout in your chair. You know, it's just doing movement, yoga.
Just move your body.
Yeah, just finding what works for you, because everybody is different, and there's not a one perfect, you know, example of working out or fitness. It's kind of like creating your own, right?
Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
great, Shannon. When is the health fair again? What's the exact date?
So it will be Saturday, October 18th. We're going to start the day with a walk next to beautiful Lake Mescalero, and that walk will start at 9 a.m. and then the doors will open at 10 a.m. for the health fair, and we'll go all the way to 2. So I really hope that people come and check out this, and everybody's going to get a free bag when they come in. If you do the walk, the first 75 participants will get a t-shirt, and there'll just be a lot of cool swag to give out, and just, you know, as well as, you know, some of those important screenings.
And you said it is a free event, correct?
It is free, and something that I have not mentioned is we're going to have a couple mobile units out there, and they're going to be doing some STI screenings that you can get the results right there for HIV, for syphilis, some of those really important things that we kind of put off that we should take advantage of. So, yeah.
Wow, that all sounds great. Thank you for visiting us today, Shannon. We appreciate it. And to all our listeners out there, make sure you attend the health fair. And what's the date again?
October 18th.
October 18th. It's all
Yeah.
free Saturday, October 18th. So we appreciate you coming on the
Yes.
show.
Yeah,
And,
thank you for having me.
all right. Y'all been listening to IMG Radio with DJ Frizzle, Kelsey T with the T. And we'll talk to y'all next time. Thank you, Shannon.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you.
You are now tuned into IMG Radio in Rangal Resort and Casino, Mescalero, New Mexico.